soaking wet. An amazing job by a tough-minded group of kids, and the game went back and forth. I think it's two very, very good football teams, and you know, I don't have a lot to say. I guess I'm kind of speechless on this one at the end for the way the kids hung in there and executed. It went back and forth. I thought we were coaches had a nice game plan for the kids. We knew it was going to be tough sledding defensively at times. We made plays when we had to on offense, and thought defensively we were solid for most of the game. And obviously it's a tremendous victory for us against a group of kids and a coaching staff where I think you all know the respect I have for the University of Utah program. So it's a great day to be an Aggie, and I'm just proud to be those kids' head coach.
Coach, what's it like for you to get a win over a program that not only your kids and your coaching staff is so familiar with, but you personally?
Well, you know, we talked a long time ago, 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, how long it's been, about trying to make these games be rivalries, and they were a long ways away, and it was important to the kids. And you know, it's for me personally, it's just great to see the kids. You know, I mean, a win is a win. You can say whatever you want, but it's very gratifying for them to be able to make it again a rivalry, and for us, honestly, to be able to step up and wake up in the morning and say that this is a BYU football game, and Utah State and University of Utah and Utah State football games are rivalries, and we're excited to continue to move down the path, and especially when there's two great programs like they have. So big day.
How big a step was this for your program, Coach?
You know, I don't know. I guess time will tell. But it's a place where we haven't been for a long, long time. It's a place that obviously none of the kids in the program have been since I've been here. And to be able to start 2-0, I guess what is that, seven or eight regular season games now? 7 regular season games in a row, being able to win. And, you know, I think the one thing that I saw tonight was in a young, youthful group, I was excited the way that they continued to play. When adversity kind of struck, and it struck 2 or 3 times, and we knew it would tonight. Didn't really have it in game 1, but in game 2 we knew it was going to hit us, and I thought they hung in there, and they just kept on fighting, kept on battling. I don't think we caved in on the fronts on offense or defense as the game went on, which was great to see against a team that's as big and physical as Utah is.
And you talked about the youth, and you had a freshman like Jordan Nielsen come up with a couple big sacks, and other freshmen stepped up tonight too.
Yeah, there's a lot of freshmen out there, and I'm doing my best to keep it lighthearted at times, and you know, keep them smiling and just have some fun playing football, because it's every day is new for a lot of those young men. And, you know, today on defense, I sit back and I say, okay, I want to find the 2 captains for the game. And I want to get those seniors through first. It's kind of hard to find seniors on defense. So we'll go out there and the captains for us. But it was great to see the young kids perform, and they should gain momentum as they have success.
Coach, your knack for playing close games has followed you into this season. Could you comment on that a little bit?
Yeah, I better comment on it now because I don't know if I'm going to make it. They continue to go through, but you know, it's when you're playing good teams, and we're going to play a lot of good teams. There's good teams in our conference, and the ability to just continue to keep fighting. I believe a lot of the credit goes way past myself or the coaches or the kids, the strength guys, the trainers. I mean, it's all of us. It takes every one of us to put ourselves in those positions to be able to be successful in the 4th quarter. And you know, those strength guys get those kids for 12 weeks in the summer, and obviously they were prepared to play a very gritty 4th quarter, and it's all to get kids in that position.
There's been a lot of talk about increased depth on this year's team. Do you feel like the lines and stuff not wearing down showcased that a little tonight?
Yeah, well, I'll say one thing. On the offensive line, we didn't have a lot of depth, and Oscar Molina didn't play today. You know, on Wednesday we didn't have a left tackle. Tyler Larson was playing left tackle on Wednesday at practice. It's basically what it was going to come down to, because Logan was moving back and forth. Not a lot of depth in that spot, but you know, Kevin came back and was ready to go. So some places, yes, the defensive line, I believe that's showing up. You know, we can roll those kids through there. We have them in the bodies. They should continue to gain momentum throughout the year also, which